off target and incomplete. Well, this defense very strong in that victory from a week ago.
But we certainly had a nice conversation with the defensive coordinator, didn't we? And what we heard, I like what we did, but we definitely need more pressure on the quarterback this week.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. They'll run. This is Darrell Henderson. And the defense closes quickly there. He'll get maybe a yard to the 33.
But that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going into the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Completes it to Hardman. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Rams first down on a pickup of 10. And the Rams sit 8-4 now in the year. They were losers last time out, trying to turn things around here in this one.
And it always helps to have the home crowd behind you, giving you encouragement as long as you give them something good to cheer about. So you know they just want to come out and play well for their faithful, and I expect them to do just that.
Boy, nowhere to go at all on that first down run as they will get to him behind the line of scrimmage.
Sometimes that's a danger putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You can wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box. And there's nowhere to run the football.
So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. A shotgun snap for Stafford. And the hook up here to Allen Robinson. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. Charles, Thursday night game, I think a lot of teams probably say shrink the playbook somewhat. Is that correct?
I think you're right about that because you just don't have the amount of time that you have in a normal week to put in a full playbook. So as you said, you shrink the playbook, pick out the plays that work best for you. You know what else you're looking for? Who are the freshest guys coming off the last game to play on a Thursday night? Guys have a little extra pep in their step. You go to them early and often.
Dixon, the punter, is on as he sends it away. And they'll let this one go right on the outskirts of the 10. Now down at the 11-yard line.
Ouais, non, tu vois. Parce que là, par exemple, toi, je suis derrière le CPU de Loulou et de Bono. J'ai les deux en ligne de mire. On va attaquer le grand virage sur la droite. Il y a déjà le drapeau jaune et en fait, il y a personne
D'accord.
These Thursday night games, they're tough on the body. You just played on Sunday, 72 hours later, hey, it's game day again, but I have to think a Thursday night game in September much more preferable than a Thursday nighter in December, no?
Oh, there's no doubt about it.
Tous les runs extérieurs, c'est c'est abusé comment sur les runs extérieurs, j'en fais vieux.
c'est juste la défense en mode highlight. Je vais te faire des trucs à gogo, mais par contre,
Ouais. Ah, après, je te rassure, hein, j'ai l'impression que c'est un peu tout le monde.
Oui. Je suis à 45 à terre.
Bah, après t'as une comment dire, t'as une secondary de fou toi aussi. Hein. Les safety, c'est des tueurs. Hein. En fait, c'est les safety qui niquent tout hein, dans ce jeu. Ah, les safety, ils sont monstrueux quoi. Et encore, ils étaient encore plus monstrueux à la première match. Hein.
Moi, j'ai ma Houston Meko là.
Ouais.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Carr will get this underneath to Jacobs. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams 42. That one goes for 13 yards and it moves the sticks.
Well, I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know.
Oh là là, moi je me suis niqué tout seul. Oh, je me suis niqué tout seul. Ah, c'est costaud comme GP. Hein.
53 yards rushing for him now as he has gotten the night off to a hot start.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack.
Je suis en train de faire de la merde dans ce match là. Tu vois, courant, pourquoi je veux pas parler quand même. Ça sent la slenture de la montagne, ça.
Here's Jacobs. And
Bien, pour une fois, vous avez bien
maybe
défendu.
a yard from the 6 to the 5.
Tu regardes le match, là, Duc?
Non,
mais tu as raison, il regarde pas. Je suis nul à chier.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Carr. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
They're bringing a lot of pressure here already in the first quarter. Already sacked him once. Had to get in there and knock another one away. I think maybe that technical being gone makes defenses a lot bolder.
YouTube, tu dois l'avoir le lien là. Sur diffusion live.
Je le mets sur la console.
Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Here's Carr to throw.
L'autre il est trop loin. Je le vois en plus pré-snap, je le vois, ça m'énerve. Je suis pas inspiré comme ça m'énerve. Quand je vois les choses, j'ajuste pas.
Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Vu l'heure aussi, c'est vidéo aussi, je vais aller au restaurant, c'est le seul comme
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. McCole Hardman to return it from his end zone. And he'll get it up past the 20, around the 22.
Bizarre, mon depth chart il est complètement... Ah bah oui, il est modifié parce que j'ai des blessés.
Avec des blessures.
Ah ouais, donc ça remet tout en... Je sais pas, c'est abusé, en fait ça remet tout, tout à zéro en fait. Ouais, c'est ça, comme si tu demandais automatique en mode... Ouais, laisse tomber, c'est pas grave. Ouais, je vois comme ça. Là, j'ai pas la tête à réfléchir. Ouf. Oh, il a attrapé juste devant le mec. Alors là, c'est terminé, tu le reverras plus. Heureusement que j'ai appuyé sur... non, R2 et 3 je crois. Parce que c'était tellement... Je fais instinctivement quoi. Je crois que c'est R2 et 3 je crois.
Après j'ai voulu charrier, j'ai envoyé le en arrière.
C'est bon ça.
J'ai tapé là, pour ça, c'est
non, heureusement que je fais l'agressive catch avec Hardman pour qu'il attrape le ballon devant safety, sinon je pense que je suis pas bien.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They come off a victory over the weekend, but now the quick turnaround here for this Thursday night game. How does that affect how teams like this approach these short turnarounds?
Well, wins and losses always factor into how you're getting ready for the next game. But equally as important when you have the short turnaround, what is your injury situation? Are you losing key guys? And if so, how well have the backups prepared for this? Because you don't have much time to get them ready. They have to be ready before this week in order to play well in this game.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Carr.
C'est là, merci. Ah mon petit Burgess, il a encore fait l'interception, peut-être un pick 6. Allez Burgess, allez jusqu'au bout. Oui mon petit.
Trop vite, suffit de recette que tu veux, là,
Non mais c'est parce que tous les joueurs ils sont fatigués, les joueurs ils sont méga lents. Tous les joueurs ils sont dans le gun. Ah, de son équipe. Là pour le coup ça fait mal, hein. Il a pris 2 plays de TD quoi. Et tu vois, la dernière fois les mecs là, je les entendais râler par rapport au kick return là. Mais au final, moi de ce que j'ai remarqué, c'est que tout le monde kick au milieu. Pourquoi il n'y a pas des gens qui kickent un peu sur le côté pour changer? Moi ça me fait rire, les mecs ils râlent mais ils essayent rien. Oh merde, oh le con, oh le con. Oh j'ai été con, en voulant mettre une boîte, j'ai fait n'importe quoi. Il est pas mal ce play là. Si t'as le temps de lancer, c'est pas mal du tout ce qu'il a fait. De quoi? Ah c'était ça le play là? Ah d'accord, je connaissais pas. Moi ce qui me fait marrer c'est quand je vois les mecs quand t'es sur leur 1 yard ils te mettent pas une défense en goal. Ah, ça me fait marrer. Il y a très peu de monde qui met une défense goal line alors que t'es sur leur 1 yard.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Il aurait aimé qu'on dise je
First and 10.
Oh l'erreur.
une défense de but quand ils sont sur les 90
ouais du coup ouais bah demain voilà. Ah, je sais pas comment j'en prends combien des maturés. Allez, encore un holding de Mali, ou alors un refus de passeur. Un refus de passeur. 3 maturés, une pas maturée. Ok.
Ah, c'est là
Ah, écoute, t'as pas le choix, mon coco. Écoute, j'étais en train de réfléchir. Ouais. Attends-moi tant qu'il y a la champignon et la chimichurri. Ah, allez, encore un blessé. J'en ai ras le bon. Oh, tu me diras, c'est IRL. Hein.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast.
Il est nul ce mec boom, ça. Nul.
And they catch a lot of footballs as we just saw there.
And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Comment dire? En coach suggestion. C'est pour ça que je suis bon en attaque pour une fois.
Henderson will try and run for the first, and he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. Pretty entertaining start, 14 all to score.
Alors, t'es pronostic pour le Super Bowl en JVcom?
Ah, je pense que psychologiquement il y est pas encore, donc je remets Jean. Même si avec Barzini, c'est un gros match.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10.
C'est de la graine de choker là.
Now it's Stafford. Gets this into the hands of the tight end Higbee. And he's down into the red zone at the 16 after a gain of 16. 1st and 10.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
Ça sent le gros blitz. Donc Robinson, il va être open. Allez, fais-moi rêver. Oh, j'ai lancé trop tôt, j'ai trop peur. Putain, j'ai revu la manette. Ça m'énerve. J'ai trop peur, ma ligne, franchement, je suis pas serein quand je lance derrière cette ligne.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Henderson running straight ahead, and he'll take this one down near the 15. They do get a yard there, but only a yard leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming.
Well, they certainly had success throwing the ball on this drive, and not as much running it as we just saw once again on that last play. Stopped after a very short gain.
C'est là que tu vois que le mec il a pas de awareness.
Because otherwise, pass rushers just tee off on your quarterback, makes it very, very difficult for him in that situation.
Toi, mets-toi là. Toi, on va te les... toi aussi, on va te laisser là. Oula, va-t'en. Protège le ballon. C'est bon, il a protégé. Ah, 4-1 du coup. Ah, c'est surprenant.
That was a good effort there, trying to do it on his own, but as a defender, you're in a tough spot because you have coverage responsibilities behind you, and if you take off too quick to try and get him down, he might loft it over your head.
C'est là que je vais me faire contrer sur le field goal, il faut le rater. De quoi bien avoir le boule. Moi je pense que en AFC c'est Ced qui va passer. Oh là là, j'ai ouvert le chemin. Je pense que Ced il va passer. Et en NFC, ouais effectivement Angel ou Layton. Et je mettrai une pièce sur Xav. Je mets une pièce sur une externe. Je sais pas pourquoi, je pense que ça peut être son année.
We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Pas cette année. Il a la team qu'il faut. Non, j'ai gagné. C'est Steve. Ah, Steve, sa OL et sa DL, ils m'ont bouffé. En fait, dès que je joue contre une grosse OL et DL, c'est terminé. Ouais. Oh non, mais vas-y, pourquoi il n'est pas venu plus tôt? Bah, tu pouvais là.
Never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now they'll come up on 2nd and 10, once again from the 28. Throwing now is Carr. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They're giving him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks. He seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
J'adore le dans le respect, s'il vous plaît. Le mec, il a déjà dit 5 fois de
Regarde,
faire
j'ai pas coupé
reculer.
le micro.
Il a déjà dit 5 fois de faire reculer, il sort dans le respect, s'il vous plaît. J'adore.
Carr. And that is incomplete.
Like what I see so far out of this defense because they've
Non,
been
c'est
showing
chez les
best
Vénus.
coverages on third down.
C'est la ligue de Baba et de Lucky.
A handful of attempts. One game plan that they've executed to perfection.
J'adore le dans le respect.
Carlson able to put
Ah,
this
Baba,
one
il a
through,
vu.
and that will tie things at 17 all. So he splits the uprights and has to be a nice feeling. Right when it left his foot, knew it was good.
Yeah, just like a good three-point shooter in basketball, right? Release the ball, fall back on defense without even looking. You know it's going in the hoop.
Hardman going to bring it
Ah,
out of
le
the end
chèque
zone.
qui sort.
And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Je suis dans mon bon droit.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal
Mais
on
j'ai
that
pas
one,
peur
do you?
dans ces
No,
circonstances.
you
J'ai
don't go
l'impression
top shelf. That's
qu'il
bottom
veut
shelf
apaiser et
material.
il troll en même temps, tu vois.
Second down, it's
Et
Henderson.
au fait, Nico, c'est
And
annulé
he
la petite?
still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I
Okay.
don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Mais là, je suis entendu la vidéo et que regarde là la vidéo.
Over the middle,
Parce que
complete to the tight end,
ça a été
Higbee.
fait
Yeah, he
avec des
won't quite make it.
sous-titres.
He needed 6.
Ah,
He
d'accord.
got
Ouais,
about
ça peut être
5.
sympa.
4th down. 4th down, so on is the punter, Riley Dixon. It's a 39-yard punt, and good coverage means a loss on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10.
Neymar gros son torse, mais il rejouera. Okay.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And after the field
Oui,
goal
on
last
va
time,
parler,
we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT.
Ah, mais ouais, il a
In
mis
this
sa
case, if
saison
you
avec Paris.
want to take it,
Là, perso, moi je suis eux.
which is a
Ils ont gagné là, le Brésil. Ils jouent contre qui le prochain match?
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than
Ah,
the
moi je serais eux,
execution.
je le shut down les 2
One
prochains
play
matchs.
has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Ouais, la Suisse, tu joues la première place du coup.
They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47.
Nice satisfying run on first down for the offense, picking
Ouais,
up
mais les
5,
Suisses,
which means
ils sont chiants. Ils sont
the
chiants.
thought
Ils sont
process is
chiants.
entirely different. You don't want to panic, but at the same time, you're saying to each other,
C'est ça.
we got to tighten this down. We can't give up gains like that.
Second and 5 now. Carr.
Je savais qu'il allait lancer
Gets
sur la
Adams
tête. Je le savais,
complete.
putain, ça me-
And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle is going to be made at the Rams' 31-yard line. A good pickup there, a 22. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
Carr with a play fake to Jacobs. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes inbounds.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short game.
going to give it to Jacobs. And he stopped
Tiens,
after
Nico.
a gain
À
of
demain.
1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down.
Watching that play unfold, watching him complete it, brought back memories of doing all those pursuit drills to make sure you don't over-pursue and let a guy get a cutback lane on you. He did that very well.
You praised him on tape yesterday for the angles that he takes to the ball. Took a great angle
Je
right
crois qu'il va
there.
falloir...
So they just
falloir
need
que je mette un
1
de ceux
yard
dessus.
here to pick up the first
Ah
down.
putain, non, fais chier. À chaque fois, je me fais
Trying to
une
run
barre.
forward with Jacobs. And he will have a first down at about the 21-yard line.
Someone's been having a good game so
On
far.
va
You
lui
know,
mettre un
something a
de
lot
ces
has
plus,
been
là,
power running. They decided to turn him loose again on third down, didn't they?
They did indeed. He
Wesh, il a
delivered
vu
the
que
tough
lui, hein. L'année
yards.
dernière, il avait les Cards, il avait Hopkins. Là, cette année, il a Darius. Enfin, non, il y a 2 ans. Il y a 2 ans. Là, il va jouer sur Adams, en fait.
Running straight ahead is
J'ai
Jacobs.
Adams, il dit,
And
moi,
he
j'ai
is
plus faire les
met
deux.
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. At the 23, it's 2nd and 12. To throw his car.
On a bloqué Donald, là, le 66.
Sack back at the 29. More than one defender there. That's a loss of 5 on the sack.
Obviously, the pass rush gets the glory and the statistics on this play. But the coverage, they deserve a ton of credit, too. Denied open windows.
Heureusement que mes deux ends, ils ont fait le taf, quoi.
Everywhere he looked, someone was covered. Only a matter of time before someone got
J'ai le
there
temps.
to bring him down.
Ah, j'ai le temps, c'est bon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Oh, it's a
Bien
screen
joué, les gars.
pass. That's good
Ah,
play.
Wagner, t'avais presque pu intercepter, là.
Nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. It'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. So Carr exits on 4th down, and on comes Daniel Carlson for the field goal try. The kick by Carlson is good, and with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal, you'll take.
Merde, je l'ai pas vu.
You really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes back-to-back. What a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2-for-1 without ever even giving up the football. Second and 8. To throw is Stafford. He'll get this underneath to Henderson. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. from the gun to give to Henderson. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Now Stafford. He spots Henderson open left side. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Stafford. There goes a deep ball, end zone.
Oh là là, il a failli l'attraper.
Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Riley Dixon now to punt it away. He's been a busy man.
Mais il l'avait dans les mains. C'est juste qu'ils la lui font dropper quoi. Mais il l'avait dans les mains. Il l'avait dans les mains. Putain, dommage. Dommage, dommage. Ah, je crois que j'ai la balle après. Je sais pas, c'est vraiment, je trouve. Il y a trop de situations. Troisième et long, mais c'est pas mon jeu. Pas avec la ligne que j'ai. Par contre, tu vois, c'est chiant que les gens ils puissent voir ce que tu fais. Faudrait que je... Au final, s'ils regardent ton live, ils savent ce que t'as mis comme... Ouais, à mon avis, tu fais... Ah. Moi, je pense qu'ils sont pas payés. Je sais pas, il est combien le décalage.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Ouais, si tu joues contre ce fraîche, tu sais quel pays il a.
Ah oui, d'accord.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
Honnêtement, c'est la dernière fois que je regardais un de ces matchs, c'est vrai que c'est un peu super chiant.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now he's getting the ball to start the second half. How about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
Meanwhile, Stafford's throw here holding by
Qu'est-ce qu'il fait? Ah, et notre boom il s'est reblessé. Alors que je l'avais fait sortir. Le mec il est re-rentré, il s'est reblessé.
The medical staff is going to come out here and take a look, and we will take a short break.
Non, j'ai dit, notre boom il s'est reblessé.
Henderson now on 1st and 10. And a pretty good burst there as he'll get this across midfield and down to the 46. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
So here's a 1st and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Now Stafford. And he fires one incomplete.
Nice progress down the field was halted by
Ici, il a mal aux abdos.
They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Henderson. He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
Oui, ça va le faire.
Stafford now to throw. Finding Hardman here over the middle. And he's going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moved.
Ah, c'est parce que je lance comme il faut, moi. Oula.
A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
And those two just haven't been in sync thus far. They've done a nice job against him, but still,
On voit la maison depuis tout à l'heure.
you would expect them to have more completions to him in this game.
They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Throwing a Stafford. And this one nearly intercepted. Boy, that would have been a great time for their first pick. But instead, it's third down.
Ah, tu sais, une Madone défensive, c'est pas juste, hein, juste grosse défense tout le temps.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Throwing again at Stafford. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. And Gay knocks this one through, and that's going to tie things at 20. So they come away from this opening game in the third quarter with only 3, but it does draw even.
Yeah, and that has to be job one, doesn't it? A touchdown definitely would have been nice. We know that. But here, you get back on even terms, and then get most of the second half to try and get yourself.
Les joueurs, ils sont dans le bleu maintenant. Je sais que c'est marrant quand même. Ils ont commencé le match dans le jaune, maintenant ils sont dans le bleu. C'est n'importe quoi.
C'est quoi dans le bleu,
Bah, au niveau de la fatigue. Au début du match, ils étaient tous jaunes, ils étaient tous fatigués, et maintenant ils sont bleus. Ça va mieux.
I would agree. I don't think it changes much at all, whether it's a 3-point lead or a tie game. They know they have their work cut out for them, and they were going to run their offense in the same vein. Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because they only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains.
Ouais, quand tu choisis par formation, tu vois si les joueurs sont fatigués ou pas, en fonction des couleurs. Et ils ont commencé en étant tout jeunes, c'est-à-dire tous fatigués, maintenant ils sont plus fatigués.
And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. He had the touchdown earlier. This one's going to get him a first down.
And after that completion, you can understand why so many teams in the league are emphasizing speed on defense at every position. The tight ends have created so many tough matchups now. If you can't run with a tight end as a linebacker, this is going to be the result every time.
Here's Jacobs from the gun.
Give him
5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. There's a lot of chatter right now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
So where did that running room that he had in the first half go? Because it looks like it's drying up a little bit here. Someone made some adjustments, it appears, at least on this drive.
The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Here's Carr. Able to find Waller.
Les gars,
That's
vous êtes
complete.
sérieux? Vous
And
êtes
he is
c'est
gonna
2 au
have
milieu, on
the
n'a pas un coup de
Raiders
prendre.
first down, and he was able to get it by plenty. A gain of
Sur les
8
surpris,
on 3rd and
c'est con.
3.
And that one was a lot of fun right there because that was the game within the game.
Wagner, là, j'ai
Third
pas
and
compris.
short, blitz was on. What's the key for the quarterback? Get out of your hands in a hurry. And that was a quick little completion. Got the job done for a first down.
So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. On play action, now Carr. Delivering another one here to Darren Waller. He's got it again. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to
Arrêtez
do.
le garçon pour
Lined
notre
up on
culé.
his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Play action, now it's Carr. Lets this go for Renfrew
Cadeau, ça.
downfield. Rifles one, and that's going to be
Je crois qu'on a
intercepted.
trouvé l'homme du match. Hein.
And the Rams will take over here just shy of the 30. He's at it again, Charles. He had the pick six last week. Not a pick six here, but an interception.
À mon avis, lui, le prochain match, j'aimerais pas autant. Pick 6 la semaine dernière, pick 6 aujourd'hui, une deuxième inter.
This week he got Vioski, maybe not a touchdown, but boy, he's playing really well.
Bien
Stafford's
Robinson.
throw pulled in by
Bien
Robinson.
Robinson.
Finding room at midfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 25 yards there on the catch and run. On first down, Stafford here. He's got Cooper Kupp on the slant. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
Oh, that was a nice job there. Quarterback and receiver reading the pressure that was brought. They both knew it was going to open up the middle of the field. Nice little shake and bake at the line of scrimmage. Got right into his route. And the quarterback hit him in stride. He was able to run free after the catch.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And he's going to be close to a first down as he gets this to the Raiders' 21.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
On third down, here's Henderson. Oh, fine work there as he gets this thing down to the 11-yard line. 44 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times.
That was good, tough running right up the middle. And if the defense can't penetrate and make him slow his pace or change direction, that's often the end result.
They run once more with Henderson. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority one.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Gets it to Hardman, a jet sweep. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. That was play number 7 on this drive, and it got him 7 yards.
Non, Hardman, là, il m'a fait un truc, là. C'était marrant.
A field goal would get him the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on third down.
D'accord.
Back to throw, Stafford.
Ah non, ouf, c'est
And
bon,
that
pas
one
un
not
petit
to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time is now run out on this third quarter of play.
Elle arrive vite la
Back
pression quand
now
même.
here on EA Sports.
Là,
All
franchement,
even
à
as we
chaque fois
get
que je
ready to
lance,
start the fourth.
je pense que si je lance pas la
This
demi-seconde
one,
d'après,
no
je suis mort.
doubt important for Matt Gay. This to break our fourth quarter tie.
Ouais, là, j'ai vu.
Gay's kick is
C'est pour ça que j'ai
good,
lancé.
and they have taken the lead here in the fourth quarter. So the drive here ends with a field goal. It does give them the lead, but this one's still certainly a long ways from over.
It definitely puts a lot of pressure on your defense to hold the lead, right? They're happy to have it and happy to be out there trying to do so. But I know as a former player, in the back of their mind, they're thinking, why don't you score the touchdown and seal this thing?
Je vais garder 4-3 parce que je pense qu'il va
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And now they find themselves trailing following the field goal. Still a good amount of time in this fourth quarter, but this drive very well could determine the outcome of this ballgame.
C'est bien, tu sors les doigts comme ça.
It'll go as a loss of about 8 as he gets in there to drop it.
If we go back to the last series, remember, their coverage allowed them to get a turnover in the last drive, a takeaway, and that helped contribute to a sack on this one. I think maybe this quarterback's a little bit hesitant. Last time he turned it over, now he sees his zone coverage.
Oh non,
a little bit slow to get rid of the football.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. Partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make third down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big third down play in order to pick up the yardage needed. Looking deep for Adams. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete.
Ah, mais qu'est-ce qu'il m'a foutu le jeu?
And he will score.
Je comprends pas.
Touchdown, Las Vegas. Might be seeing that one on the
Ça, je comprends
highlight
pas.
shows tonight. The home run ball here.
Je demande à mettre Ramsey en face de Adams.
There's nothing like being aggressive, preaching that to your
C'est
team.
l'autre qui se retrouve en face de lui.
All the way through. Go ahead and throw one more up there. Why not?
Been a great game, and we are not done yet. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. On as the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. Hardman going to bring it out of the end zone.
Au revoir.
Now a crease here as he's past the 30. He's at the 40. The 20. He will take this all the way.
Bonne lecture. Là, honnêtement, là, j'ai vu là, sur le côté, c'était abusé le temps qu'il y avait. C'est lui qui dit qu'il a trouvé un chocolat. Non, honnêtement, il va falloir finir par interdire de les retourner parce que c'est vrai que c'est abusé. Moi, j'avoue, c'est abusé. D'ailleurs, d'habitude, je les retourne pas, maintenant je les retourne tous. Hein.
Bah oui, bien sûr.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As the offense begins another drive here, pretty simple, Charles. They want to carbon copy what happened the last time out when they... Oh, he put it on the carpet, a fumble.
Il n'y a pas de fumble là, il n'y a pas ça complète.
Inside the 20 and nearly
Bon, il n'y a pas ça complète. Hein.
they finally stop him down at about the 3-yard line.
And whatever happened to the days of just getting a fumble recovery? Everyone's into taking it the other way and trying to create points themselves, aren't they?
Well, they are, and now a terrific opportunity inside.
Les mecs, ils connaissent pas les règles, quoi. Ils savent pas que comment dire, que tu peux pas challenge un turnover. À mon avis, il y a passe capté et comment dire, il lâche le ballon quand il est parti. Ouais. Ah, mais il avait déjà touché le sol en fait.
They say the knee was down and that will not be ruled a fumble. To throw again on second down. Carr. Knocked away.
And based on the play we just saw there, he might not be the guy you want to challenge in coverage on these all-important snaps. He certainly looks dialed in right now.
On a eu trop un
The
piège.
Raiders on third down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 6.
Vas-y, dis-moi que tu as fait ça.
Throwing now is Carr. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
Whenever I see an in-route
J'attendais une zip sur la
as
balle.
we just I'm always thinking that in the back of their mind, they're worried about what's coming at them because they're going towards traffic on that route as opposed to being away from it and maybe having a little bit more space.
Hardman on the return.
Oh merde!
Just a net of 34 there following a punt of 44 yards. And they will take over 1st and 10.
Ah, je voulais faire demi-tour pour aller dans l'autre côté là. J'ai vu qu'il y avait un trou qui s'était libéré au milieu. Alors que potentiellement sur le côté...
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. 49 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. If you can keep getting gains like that, Charles, with the lead here in the 4th quarter, I mean, keep running it, right?
No doubt about it, but what the offense coordinator has to do is understand they're going to continue to stack the line of scrimmage. What runs do you have in your arsenal that'll work against a stacked box and continue to move the ball?
Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
And the Raiders call on a nickel set for 3rd down. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts.
Oui, t'as bien fait de demander un temps mort. Il était un peu dans la merde.
Here in the 4th quarter. Stafford looking to throw on 3rd and 1. Caught out left side by Robinson.
And that certainly appears to be a critical conversion right there because not only do they keep the drive going, they take valuable time off the clock as well. They have to feel really good about that last completion.
Now a 1st down throw. Stafford. Oh no, he lost the football.
Oh, où tu vas toi? Oh bah, là je me retrouve en 2e et 31.
We can hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone of the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on him.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier for them to start to make a comeback.
On 2nd and a long way to go. Stafford. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Well, certainly in a pickle here. They have a mile to go to try to pick up the 1st. We'll see what they've drawn up. Locates Hardman for another catch. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. Here's Riley Dixon now as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight.
Parfait.
And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked out inside the 5-yard line.
You need to get the ball away here in the 4th quarter while you're just holding a slim lead. But that punt, absolutely ideal. They pin them inside the 5-yard line. They give their defense a really nice opportunity.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Their defense accomplished step 1 of the mission. They force the punt. Now they'll look to erase that deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards.
Le jeu il était super lent d'un coup là.
I got the sense that the defense
J'ai
created
pas
a little
réussi à faire la
momentum for
poursuite sur
them
le
there,
running
didn't
back.
they?
Did their job, force the punt. Now, nice start to the drive. Offense has to do their part.
Yeah, they certainly do, but what a great start for them. They got to go thank the guys on D.
And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Call it a gain of 3, but not enough to move the sticks. It'll be third and about a foot or two.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Third down, here comes Jacobs. And they're going to get the first down here across the 15-yard line.
I was used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing strong.
Une grosse là, une impression là. Tous les mecs, en tout cas j'essaie de mettre, ils jouent un truc orange. J'ai vu ça pour
Takes a sack for a loss of 6 to bring up second down.
And this dominant defensive performance continued on that play. This poor quarterback has not received the protection he needs and has had to pick himself up off the turf far too often.
After the sack on first down, Carr. That's caught by Waller out left side. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack.
Il a tellement peur du drop qu'il envoie le dé.
But now they look at third down as a manageable situation. One that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Bah, en fait, t'es pas obligé d'envoyer le dé. T'envoies la touch pass et ça marche bien aussi. Hein. Oh, mais pourquoi t'interceptes pas? Il a pas le droit de pas intercepter.
Forcing the incompletion and bringing up fourth down.
The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Allez, soyons fous, on va tenter ça. C'est comme si j'avais demandé un marquage extérieur.
And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. Oh, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out.
Il y a 15 passes réussies, il en a fait déjà.
Bah, il m'a mis 2 deep avec Adams. Hein.
A new lease on life after the fourth down conversion. Here's first and 10.
2 TD deep avec Adams, c'est vide. Hein.
Jacobs going to try the middle.
Il y a un petit. Allez, un coup derrière là.
He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. It was the linebacker Leonard Floyd on the stop. We talk about defenders, specifically linebackers, keeping their eyes in the right spot. He had that eye down the entire time.
And you know
that's not easily done because they throw a lot of misdirection at you. They try and fool you and get your eyes in the wrong place. But you're right about that one. He correctly figured that one out and made a really nice play.
So it's Raider football as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. Working from the gun, it's Carr. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's throwing it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. And these guys going out for passes, they'll run even harder because they expect it as well.
Oh putain, bah il a droppé Adams. C'est pas belle ça.
With that incompletion, reality is staring them right in the face.
Après, honnêtement, je comprends, il a un super parc, je comprends pas que Ramsey passe pas devant. Allez, tu veux des yards? Il va falloir aller chercher mon coco. Il est où Adams? Putain, je l'ai pas vu. Il est pas sur... Ah si, il est là-haut. Ah bah voilà. Ah bah voilà. Ah bah voilà mon Ramsey. Il est content. Tu sors du bois.
Touchdown to win it, and that one might have just sealed their fate.
Yeah, and that's the nature of the 2-minute drill. The offense trying to go downfield and make their plays. But defenses, they're sitting back watching everything that they do, but not too far back. They want to be in position to make a play on the ball, and that they did.
Ouais, je suis d'accord. L'animation est dégueulasse. Je suis d'accord.
This has been one of the better Thursday night games we've seen as they come up here on 1st and 10. To the right side, this is Henderson down at the 25. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
I feel like I can see what he was thinking on that carry.
Il passe pas devant le mec pour emporter, on va dire. Il attend à se retourner, l'autre il va...
On that one being bigger.
Avec les points sur le
En même temps, je suis en train de faire n'importe quoi, je sais même pas c'est quoi ce clé là. Je déteste un jeu, parce qu'il m'avait l'air pas mal ce clé.
On second down, back to Henderson. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they're getting with just over 90 seconds to go in the ball game.
Ah, je joue pas au con, ouais.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Again, it's Henderson.
Il est par terre.
Touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's done it on 19 carries.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now I could be in that huddle with that offensive line.
Même
I know
zéro
exactly
turnover.
what they're saying.
Ça fait
If
plaisir.
you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We got control of this thing. Get in behind us and let's go.
Their time to shine.
Ouais, c'est vrai, c'est vrai.
Stafford down to a knee, and with it, he's going to ensure his guys a victory.
Ah si, non, j'ai pris turnover. Mon fullback a été turnover. J'avais un truc où il fallait pas faire turnover.
So the LA Rams with a victory here. And we talk so much about the turnover, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the guys believe. You move on to the next lesson where you have to convince them. This one is now planted.
So for LA, it's a very important win as they move to 9-4 now on the year. And they'll get a few extra days to savor this one before they take on the Green Bay Packers. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, it's a potentially fatal blow to their playoff chances as they drop to 6-7 on the year. And they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Ouais, bien joué sur ce, moi je sais.
Ouais, allez, va dormir. Allez, à plus. Oh, putain, suis propre avec Stafford, 20 sur 29. Oh, putain, je vais plus souvent mis au micro, moi.
You spent your whole life trying to blow up, but Elohim never had time for donuts. The beat go ham, no time for cold cuts. The game like Big Pitch came to join up. Yeah, I'm still independent, ain't sold a million records yet. Used to be on my checklist, big diamonds don't need a necklace. Look, we built the sound like it's double speed Tetris.